So for this technique, basically you're gonna want some like toilet tissue like this or something. And then so basically how you want to do this is, so say if you're in an exam, sometimes they let you go to the toilet. So instead of going to the toilet and like looking on your phone to like get some answers, like this is kind of like a quick way. So what you want to do is you have to go to the toilet. Go to the toilet, and then what you do is you'll probably have this piece of tissue in your pocket, and then you write an equation or whatever you want to like cheat on, like vocab or something like that, or history terms or geographical terms, whatever. So you write that down, and I'll do that right now. Okay, so I have my equation. This is a science equation. The reason I have left this space here, this will come in very handy. So when you go to the bathroom, you're going to want to stick the tissue onto the back of your shoe. So for instance, you get here, you stick here, you can wet it either. So maybe I might just wet it, or you can just use sellotape, or if there's anything sticky like maybe chewing gum or something, whatever. So I'm just gonna pour a little of this. So I've now wetted it, and as you can see, there, it's all good. Make sure that the teacher doesn't see the equation here, and then once you sit down, you just keep looking at your feet, and if the teacher comes over, you just hide it away. And yeah, so that's basically how you do that technique. So for this cheat, you are going to need a pen, as I have right here, and some paper, which I have here. So what you want to do, you want to try and screw the pen like I have right here, and then you kind of want to get the measurement of the pen roughly with a piece of paper. So now I just mark that down there. So this is my mark for the size of the pen, and you might want to go down like one mark just to make it good. Then you want to tear the piece of paper. What I'm going to do is get my pen in here. So you have the pen wrapped here, and I'm just going to start wrapping it up.
Make sure it's very small. You can't make it too big. So I've now wrapped it up.
Yep. And now I can just put it in. Everything that I've put in has fit nice and easy in here, as you can see. And then if I just put my cap on top, there. So you can write whatever you need to write. I don't really need to write anything down. And then instead of taking it out and actually looking at it, you can just write everything on the outside. So that's basically all you have to do for this one. So I basically just call that the paper and pen technique. And yeah, so let's get on to the next technique. So for this step, you're gonna need a banana. So here I have myself a banana, and instead of me writing on the banana, so say I'm just here before an exam, you know, I had some time to study. Instead of studying, you want to be a retard and actually try and cheat instead. So you get your banana, as I do, and then you start writing down a formula that you like, or like questions that you don't know, like how to spell or something. So say if I'm in a French test and I need to learn some vocab, instead of learning my vocab, I just start carving in the vocab. So have another piece of vocab here. And yeah, so this is if you want to cheat in a test, maybe like a language test, you just do the same thing, or even a maths test, you can do the same thing. And the reason I have not wrote on the banana is because I don't want to make it too obvious. So if I just have writing all along here, like with ink, it's gonna be pretty easy to see. But you might have to hide the banana. So instead of hiding like paper in between you, just highlight a banana. Then when you're stuck on something, just bring it out, and then you look on what to do. Yeah, so you see all this, and then so you get your page. I'll just get a random page here. Then you just start writing on your vocab. Well, I do not have a pen with me at the moment, so I'm just gonna pretend I'm using this. So just start, writing down on your test, and then as simple as that, you're good to go.